Step into the world of 19th century European art, a period where history, human emotion, and classical elegance converged on canvas. One of the most fascinating figures of this era was Joseph Simmler, also known as Joseph Simmler, a painter whose work brought Polish history to life with incredible depth and humanity. Born in 1823 into a wealthy German Protestant family, Simmler had the unique advantage of financial security, allowing him to pursue his artistic ideals freely. He traveled and studied in the great cultural centers of Dresden, Munich, and Paris, absorbing techniques and styles that would define his career. Yet, despite his European influences, his art remained deeply connected to Polish culture and history, offering the public a window into the stories and lives of people from the past. Simmler's most iconic work, The Death of Barbara Radziwiłł, 1860, is a haunting yet elegant depiction of the Queen of Poland's final moments. Exhibited by the newly founded Warsaw Society for the Promotion of Fine Arts in 1861, the painting quickly became famous, praised for its realism, emotional intensity, and classical composition. Today, it is housed in the National Museum in Warsaw, standing as a testament to Simmler's mastery and vision. But Simmler's brilliance was not limited to a single work. His portfolio is a rich tapestry of portraits and historical scenes, including The Children of King Edward, 1847, Portrait of a Nobleman with a Parrot, 1859, and Catherine Gigillon and her young son Sigismund in Captivity, 1859. In each painting, he combined the fashionable French costume painting technique with an almost cinematic attention to detail, capturing not only the appearance, but also the emotions, anxieties, and tender humanity of his subjects. Simmler was a painter who brought humanism to Polish art. His portraits and historical scenes are more than depictions. They are windows into the emotional and social realities of the past. Every curve, gesture, and expression is deliberate, inviting viewers to step into another world, to feel the stories and lives of people who lived centuries ago. He also came from a notable family. His cousin, Edward Strasburger, was a renowned Polish-German botanist, and his grandson, Henryk Leon Strasburger, served as the Polish delegate to the League of Nations. This connection to science, diplomacy, and culture reflects the multifaceted environment that influenced Simmler's worldview and artistry. Looking at Simmler's works today, it becomes clear that they are timeless bridges between past and present. His meticulous technique, combined with deep empathy and historical insight, allows modern audiences to experience history not as a distant abstraction, but as a living, emotional story. Whether it is the tender gaze of a child in The Boy at Breakfast, the dignified composure of a noble in Portrait of a Nobleman with a Parrot, or the tragic elegance of Barbara Radziwiłł in her final moments, Simmler's paintings remind us that art has the power to preserve emotion, tell history, and inspire humanity across generations. In exploring Joseph Simmler's life and work, we are invited to see history through his eyes, to witness the intersection of culture, emotion, and artistic mastery. And perhaps, in these 19th century brushstrokes, we find a reflection of ourselves, timeless, human, and profoundly moved by beauty and storytelling.